Hi guys, welcome to Cosmic Pulp. About 13.8 billion years ago, the Big Bang happened, giving birth to anything and everything that we know of, and most of which we don't yet. Since then, natural disasters have been occurring very commonly all over the universe. Many planets in the universe, like the Kelt 9b and HD 189733b, have recurring weather disasters. One has day temperatures reaching 4600 Kelvin. Another gets speedy winds of 5400 miles per hour, along with glass rains in the same wind, sideways. Closer to us, there is the Great Red Spot Storm on Jupiter, the moon craters that were created by asteroids and meteorites colliding with its surface, sulfuric acid rains on Venus, and many more like that. Now let's come back to Earth, where the disasters are relatively less menacing, but the effects are high because it directly affects the life that's present on the planet. The oldest known disaster on our blue planet occurred about 66 million years ago, which marked the extinction of dinosaurs. The most believed reason is that an asteroid or comet collided with the surface of Earth near the Gulf of Mexico and left a crater which is about 150 km in diameter. This collision ended up compromising nearly 75% of the living population on the planet then. But later, the mammals had their chance to thrive on the same planet only after this massive devastation. Ever since the birth of our planet, it has experienced countless forms of disasters. Even today, we are all a part of a global pandemic. The 8-month-old coronavirus has affected 22.4 million people worldwide and has caused deaths of around 7.9 lakh people. India alone has 2.8 million confirmed cases. 2020 feels like a disastrous year. First the pandemic, then the floods in Assam, locust swarms in East Africa and parts of Asia, airplane crash in Kerala, Beirut explosions, oil spills in Mauritius, cyclones, tornadoes and landslides in several parts of the world. Global recession and economic downfall add to the crisis. Natural disasters and its consequences are out of human control. Loss of life, material, economy or environment surpasses the ability of society to cope with whatever resources are left. But the worst kind of disaster is man-made. It is mostly led by corporate greed and sometimes to demonstrate supremacy. One man-made disaster from history that has left a deep scar of human ruthlessness is the atomic bombing on Hiroshima and Nagasaki in August 1945. Some powerful minds insisted on the use of atomic bombs to end the World War II and to avoid further loss of their soldiers. Two bombs called Little Boy and Fat Man were dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki cities of Japan in a gap of just 3 days. Among the lives lost, 95% were civilians. While half the population of these cities crumbled to ash in an instant, the ones who survived died from strange illnesses from the radiation exposure, and a rise in cancer was observed over subsequent years. These were the first atomic bombings the world had seen, a destruction so terrifying it was never visualized or predicted by any human. The Bhopal gas tragedy, December 1984. Warren Anderson, the chairperson and CEO of Union Carbide Corporation, had a massive appetite for profits. The company produced pesticides and had stored over 40 tons of the methyl isocyanate in the plant without enough safety measures. The most essential equipments were faulty, and one night the chemical leaked in the air, exposing over 5 lakh people of the neighboring settlement to the poison. Thousands died out of suffocation, and the death toll continued to increase for several years, adding to an increased rate of cancer, birth defects, and mutation that are seen even today, 36 years after the disaster. Warren Anderson escaped from India with political help. Similar to this, there was the Chernobyl disaster, Holodomor, Bengal famine of 1943, and many more. These are just few examples from the history, and their adverse effects are still visible. Now coming to the new age disasters, there is the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. This is the world's largest collection of floating trash. It lies between Hawaii and California and is often said to be larger than Texas. The patch contains around 87,000 metric tons of plastic. Some of the plastic in the patch is over 50 years old and includes items and fragments of items such as plastic lighters, toothbrushes, plastic bottles, pens, cell phones, plastic bags, and noodles. A whole lot of marine life is suffering as 94% of the total objects are represented by microplastics, which end up in the stomachs of sea animals, sea birds, and can lead to greater problems when they are then eaten by other predators. In no time, the microplastics will reach us and become a god particle of the future. This disaster is happening right now and will be going on till things don't change. Plastic is a serious threat to biodiversity. The journey from being an ape to becoming a man has made some of us into mercenaries, inconsiderate and insensitive towards the importance of nature, resources, and life in general. The inexhaustible greed and need of man is slowly poisoning the entire civilization. But we can be better. After every disaster, how humans come together to aid the victims and each other is a magnificent feat. There is a sudden surge in solidarity and empathy towards one another. Life is vulnerable, but sometimes the deepest human friendships are found after such stressful times. The ultimate truth is that living in harmony strengthens humanity for our future generations. Disasters remind us that we cannot be divided by hatred and that we are bound together by nothing but love. Stay safe, stay positive. Until next time.